Hello! Whether you're a lonely driver out on the road like the guy in this song or behind a computer, you're at the right location, the Isolation Station on Probation. It's Ken Owen with another week's full of music and commentary, and Paul McCartney kicks things off this week.
Take it away, wanna hear you play till the lights go down. Take it away, don't you wanna stay till there's no one else around. Take it away, wanna hear you play till the lights go down. Take it away, don't you wanna stay till there's no one else around. Lonely driver out on the road with 100 miles to go. So survivor carrying the load switches on his radio. Take it away, wanna hear you play till the lights go down. Down, down. Take it away, don't you wanna stay till there's no one else around. Take it away, wanna hear you play till the lights go down. Down, down. Take it away, don't you wanna stay till there's no one else around. In the audience, watching the show with a paper in his hand. In his hand, in his hand. Some important impresario as a message for the band. Oh, take it away, wanna hear you play till the lights go down. Down, down. Take it away, don't you wanna stay till there's no one else around. Maybe listening to you. Maybe listening to you. Maybe listening to you. Take it away, take it away. After hours, late in the bar, by a dark and corner seat.
the first three songs of this show leave me breathless. The Cores on the Isolation Station on Probation, co-written and produced by Mutt Lange, who also has done things like Foreigner, Bryan Adams, Def Leppard, and Shania Twain. Before that, we had From a Whisper to a Scream, Icicle Works with Birds Fly, a song from the 80s I had not heard in a long time. And the show began today with Take It Away, Paul McCartney from Tug of War, a song that reunited him in 1982 with Ringo Starr on drums, and George Martin was the producer of that one. And I'm Ken Owen, a little history. Back in April, Chris Newton from the radio station asked if I'd contribute a show when this coronavirus thing first hit, and we weren't sure what was going to happen. I wound up doing 6 for WGRE, then I did a bunch over the summer on the internet, and now we're back on 91.5 WGRE, your sound alternative, as well as continuing on the internet with songs and commentary. And coming up later, a moment from Ubben Lecture's past to kind of reinforce the fact that DePaul has some great history. What creates an excitable moment in September 2020? Is it maybe getting something in the mail that isn't junk mail? Is it maybe, I don't know, being able to go out and have lunch with a friend in an outdoor cafe and feel like you're normal for an hour? Well, in the 70s, excitable was much different, as Warren Zevon can attest.
Well, he went down to dinner in his Sunday best. Excitable boy, they all said. And he propped a pot roast all over his chest. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. Took in the 4 a.m. show at the Clark. Excitable boy, they all said. And he bit the usherette's leg in the dark. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. Took little Susie to the junior prom. Excitable boy, they all said. Excitable boy. And he raped her and killed her, then he took her home. Excitable boy, they all said. Excitable boy. Well, he's just an excitable boy. After 10 long years, they let him out of the home. Excitable boy, they all said. Excitable boy. And he dug up her grave and built a cage with her bones. Excitable boy, they all said. Excitable boy. Well, he's just an excitable boy.
Watch the woman's hands as she cultivates the land, as she plants the seed, as she's on her knees. Watch her fingers smile as she holds the little child, as she holds him, as she holds him. Watch the woman's hands as she holds her children back from the danger, from the danger. Watch how they fight
Sly and the Family Stone, Everyday People. They're out there, aren't they? And before that, Paula Cole had Watch the Woman's Hands. I love that tale of empowerment, and the way she presents it live is amazing. The set began with, we went from people to a woman to excitable boy, and he's got all kinds of problems. He's probably still in the hole, but Warren's Avon with a classic on the isolation station on probation. You got Ken Owen in his basement in Avon, Indiana. I'm a 1982 DePauw graduate, which is how I got back on WGRE. I may be pulled off at any time. It's probably a matter of minutes before that happens, because these are strange days, and this song kind of sums it up in some ways. It's all about your state of mind and finding a place to kind of live and be happy and get through this is tricky at times. Swing Out Sister for you.
In my state of mind, I feel the good inside the bed. Feel the fall in every hand I've had. You're all that I find. In my state of mind, in my state of mind. It doesn't matter if it's night or day. From now on I'll find there'll always be a better way. Walking, talking about nothing, making sense of it. Waking, taking every moment, every chance you get. In my state of mind, feel the good inside the bed. Feel the fall in every hand I've had. You're all that I find. In my state of mind, in my state of mind. It doesn't matter if it's night or day. From now on I'll find there'll always be a better way. Walking, talking about nothing, making sense of it. Waking, taking every moment, every chance you get. In my state of mind, feel the good inside the bed. You're all that I find. In my state of mind, in my state of mind.
Swings are much more than you think a slug would be.
Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the wind that blows from the north and south and east. Whoa, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. No, no. Oil wasted on the oceans and upon our seas. Fish full of mercury. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. No, no. Radiation underground and in the sky. Animals and birds who live nearby die. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more abuse from men can't you stand?
All we have is one world, and it's up to each of us to protect it. Todd Rundgren and Utopia on the Isolation Station on Probation from the Swing to the Right LP. Before that, Marvin Gaye, Mercy, Mercy Me, The Ecology. A great classic song, and one that is extremely relevant today with all that's happening. And the set began with Swing Out Sister, My State of Mind, and We Shouldn't Even Go There. It's Ken Owen from his basement in Avon, Indiana on 91.5 WGRE, your sound alternative. Glad to be back. You know, September is almost over, but we still have time for 5 seconds of summer.
Simmer down. They say we're too young now to amount to anything else. But look around, we work too damn hard for this just to give it up now. If you don't swim, you'll drown. But don't move, honey. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart. And I know now that I'm so down. Let's get out, 'cause this deadbeat town's only here just to keep us down. While I was out, I found myself alone, just thinking if I showed up with a plane ticket and a shiny diamond ring with your name on it, would you wanna run away too? 'Cause all I really want is you. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. I made a mixtape straight out of 94. I got your ripped skinny jeans lying on the floor. And I know now that I'm so down. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart. And I know now that I'm so down. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. Indian summer is on its way. It's cool at night and hot all day. Ain't no black clouds filled with rain. Santa and the wind blew them all to Maine. Baby takes my hand. She says she understands about the way I feel. She knows this love is real. And I'm a wide open spaced cowboy. I got lazy ways, I got some hidden joy. Motorcycle and tons of RPM. Ain't gonna wait around till it's here again. Baby takes my hand. She says she understands about the way I feel. She knows my love is real. An Indian summer is on its way. It's cool at night and hot all day. There ain't no black clouds filled with rain. Santa and the wind blew them all to Maine. Oh, blew them all away. I've been moving on late from the night. I'm really close tonight, and I feel like I'm moving inside her, lying in the dark. And I think that I'm beginning to know her. Let it go, I'll be there when you call. And whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, you're hiding from me now. There's something in the way that you're talking. The words don't sound right, but I hear them all moving inside you. No, I'll be waiting when you call.
A gorgeous song with hints of fall in it. Fall at Your Feet by Crowded House. Neil Finn delivering another wonderful tune. We went to Indian Summer before that one spun with Poco. Classic stuff from their back catalog. And speaking of summer, we had 5 seconds of summer left as we started the set with She Looks So. Even with the mask on, she looks so... It's Ken Owen from the Isolation Station on Probation, which is essentially my basement, where I have a bunch of CDs and I pull them off the rack and try to provide some commentary to go with these strange times we're in. This is show number 22. We began in April, and we probably all thought back then that by the middle of summer we'd have our lives back, but we're still twisting and turning in the wind and hoping Dr. Fauci gives us the high sign someday, but I don't think it's coming anytime soon. And while we wait, we have to nibble. And right now, I'm going to serve up some cheese. This is some real big-time cheese. Now, it's not going to be a cheese tray, so don't go away. It's going to be like 2.5 minutes of just a little slice of, it's Gouda cheese. Good fromage, as they say in the business. As I've grown older, I've become more fond of the stuff that I kind of ridiculed when I was a kid. And easy listening music would be that. This is Floyd Kramer covering Burt Bacharach, a song we all know, and I think this will put you in a good mood. Enjoy it.
such love, I wanna give it to you. I got such love, I wanna give it to you. If we're far apart, you are here in my heart. If we're far apart, you're part of me now. And after all the years, and after all the tears, and after all the tears, they're just the truth now. I got such a love, I wanna give it to you. I got such a love, I wanna give it to you. I got such a love, I wanna give it to you. Well, I'm hungry for your love, hungry for your love. Well, I'm hungry, yeah. Well, I'm hungry for your love, yeah. I love you in buckskin, yeah. I love you in buckskin, yeah. Yeah, I love you, 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 I love you. I'm hungry for your love.
Though you don't call anymore, I sit and wait in vain. Well, I guess I'll rap on your door, tap on your window pane. Tap on your window pane. I wanna tell you, baby, changes I've been going through. Missing you, listen you. Till you come back to me, that's what I'm gonna do. Why did you have to decide you had to set me free? Well, I'm gonna swallow my pride, beg you to please, baby, please save me. Baby, what you see me? I'm gonna walk by myself just to prove that my love is true.
A royal visit to the isolation station on probation. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul. Until You Come Back to Me. Van Morrison with Hungry for Your Love from his Wavelength record. That came out my freshman year, and so as a actually I was a 17-year-old freshman, at DePaul I was playing that very song on this very radio station when it had fewer watts and was mono. So, as they say. And you didn't have to go to Wisconsin to get cheese today because I delivered Floyd Kramer performing They Long to Be Close to You. This is Ken Owen with the Isolation Station on Probation on WGRE Greencastle. This next song by Superdrag is, the vocal sounds like what I feel like some days at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The song is called Sucked Out. Check out the angst in the voice of John Davis as he sings, Who Sucked Out the Feeling? And there are days that are just blah days as you're dealing with COVID and kind of hanging out by yourself. And you do wonder, who sucked the feeling out of this whole thing? We got to get the feeling back, folks. And that's why we play music. We're going to find the person that sucked it out, and a price will be paid indeed.
Look around, could it bring somebody down if I never made a sound again? In your eyes, you've already spent my thighs, and you're rocking to the next big thing. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling? Where'd you go now that everybody knows that we did a couple shows out there? Look at me, I can write a melody, but I can't expect a soul to care. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? 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 Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? 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 Who sucked out the
I need someone's hand to lead me through the night. I need for someone's arms to hold and squeeze me tight. When the night begins, baby, I'm at an end. 'Cause I need your love so bad.
I need some lips to feel next to mine. I need someone to stand up and tell me when I'm blind. And when the lights are low and it's time to go, I need your love so bad.
So now give it up and bring it on home to me.
Write it on paper so it can be read to me.
Tell me that you love me, baby, and stop driving me mad.
'Cause I need your love so bad.
Oh, I need a soft voice that'll talk to me at night. Don't you worry about it, baby. Everything is gonna be all right. Please listen to my plea and bring it on home to me. Baby, I need your love so bad.
So give it up, oh, and bring it on home to me.
I write it on a paper, baby, so it can be read to me.
Tell me that you love me and stop driving me mad.
Because I need your love so bad. Oh, I need a soft voice,
soft
baby,
voice.
that'll talk to me at
Talk
night.
to me at night.
And don't you worry about it,
Don't
baby.
worry, baby.
Everything is gonna be
We won't
alright.
fuss and fight.
Please listen to my plea.
Listen to my plea.
Bring it on home to
Bring it
me.
on home to me.
Because I need your love
your love
so bad.
so bad.
Oh, baby, I need your love so bad.
It's late and she is waiting, and I know I must go home. But every time I start to leave, they play another song. Then someone buys another round, and whatever drinks are free. What made me walk famous was made a loser out of me. Baby's begged me not to go so many times before. She said love and happiness can live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late I finally see what made me walkie famous was made a loser out of me. Baby's begged me not to go so many times before. She said love and happiness can live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late I finally see what made me walkie famous was made a loser out of me. What made me walk
Perhaps you read the news story the other day that alcohol consumption, which had been going up, is now really spiking with COVID. And in these days of isolation, what made Milwaukee famous can make a loser out of you. Rod Stewart on the isolation station on probation. Before that, we had Daryl Hall teaming up with B.B. King for Need Your Love So Bad from 2005. And the set began with Super Drag, Sucked Out. If you joined us last week, we debuted something new on this program. I continue to coordinate the Timothy and Sharon Ubben Lecture series for DePaul, which began in 1986. I took it over in 2002. And we've had amazing visitors to DePaul for events that are free and open to the public. People like Margaret Thatcher, Jimmy Kimmel, Spike Lee, Jesse Jackson, Barbara Bush, a long, long list of great people. Last week, we revisited the visit from 2017 by Malala. The Nobel Peace Prize recipient wowed a huge crowd in Neal Fieldhouse. This week, we're going to go back to 2003. It was September 23rd of that year, 17 years ago, that Wesley Clark came. And for many of you younger people listening today, and hopefully you're out there, Wesley Clark is a retired U.S. Army general and Rhodes Scholar. I booked Wesley Clark just days before he came to DePaul, and he had not yet announced his candidacy. So when he came, he was a hot deal. And in fact, he was leading George Bush in the polls at that point. So we had the New York Times fly in. We had the Atlantic, I think, came in. Greencastle was a hotbed for the national political media. And General Clark got off the plane at Putnam County Airport, and I led him to a sea of microphones where he had a quick news conference, and then his visit to DePaul began. But what a memorable day that was, because DePaul was truly in the national spotlight. It looked for that brief moment in time like the next president of the United States might be Wesley Clark. Anyway, we time traveled to Neal Fieldhouse at DePaul University 17 years ago, an Ubben Lecture to remember.
I'm very proud to be here. I'm very proud that people have thought enough, and so many of you in this audience who are carrying these draft Clark signs think enough of me to have asked me to stand for the highest office in the land, and I have accepted that invitation to present myself to the American people. Thank you. Schools like this are really the heart and soul of America, because you're participating in an educational experience here that prepares you not only for your employment, but for the kinds of citizenry that we need to protect this country, to keep it strong, to keep it free, and to keep it safe in the future. With generosity, with courage, with leadership, together we can make the 21st century an American century, and I believe it's our destiny to do so. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You've been a terrific audience. It's been a real pleasure to be here with you. Thank you. I won't forget being in Greencastle, Indiana. Thank you.
And there will be more Ubben Lectures. Just got to get through this COVID thing. From a memorable day to an unforgettable song, Stevie Wonder lays that French thing on us.
listening to the radio's big, we crank it just to hear the noise. Yeah, we talk about the girls, and we talk all night. Sure, we're all Romeos and Casanovas, but we can't seem to get it right. Seems I'm making it harder and harder, while everybody else is doing well. I get confused by their bodies, I get tangled in their curls. How do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls? What's a poor boy to do? Tell me, how do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls? I see this girl over there right away. I'm trying to think of something to say. Well, I think I'll have one more drink. I'll be ready to make my play. But this guy moves in and he talks to her and she nods her head. Well, I'm used to missing out on the girl, but I wanna know what he said. Seems I'm making it harder and harder, while everybody else is doing well. I get confused by their bodies, I get tangled in their curls. How do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls? What's a poor boy to do? I'm tangled up in their curls. How do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls? Out of wisdom and out of pearls. Tell me, how do you talk to girls? Am I stupid or misunderstood? I'd say something clever if I only could. We're only 10 feet apart, but it feels like a world. How do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls? Out of wisdom and out of pearls. Tell me, how do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls? What's a poor boy to do? I'm tangled up in the curls. How do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls? Out of wisdom and out of pearls. Tell me, how do you talk to girls? How do you talk to girls?
Darling, oh mine, I've no desire to do you wrong. The story's short, the excuse is long. Darling, oh darling, I wasn't looking for someone else, just some other part of myself. Oh darling, oh, when I see the pain I cause in plain view. Oh darling, I can't see myself without you. Darling, oh mine, I slipped into the faceless pack, like I just shot someone in the back. Oh darling, oh darling, if temptation creates the thief, the pleasure cannot match the grief. Oh darling, whoa, when I see life from a far and clear view. Oh darling, I can't see myself without you. Darling, I can't see myself without you. Darling, oh mine, the ego wants everything and more, in pursuit of an even score. Oh darling, wasn't looking for someone else, just another part of myself, and another, yeah, and another, and another, and another. Oh, darling, whoa, when you whisper in my ear, I come to. Oh, darling, I can't see myself without you. Oh, no, darling, I can't see myself without you. Oh, darling, I can't see myself without you.
From the new album Patience, that's Sondre Lerche. And if you want to look him up on Google, I'll give you some spelling. Sondre, last name Lerche. He's from Norway and a great singer-songwriter. I can't see myself without you. Rick Springfield asked, how do you talk to girls? And Stevie Wonder may have had the answer. Just give him a few words of French. My chérie amour on the Isolation Station on Probation. Ken Owen on 91.5 WGRE, where I spent my college days doing the same thing, except we didn't have iPhones then, which I'm talking into right now. We didn't have compact discs, which is what I'm playing. And we didn't have that newfangled thing called the internet. You actually had to have a physical phone line coming into your house. How the world has changed. And of course, back then, you could actually hang out with people and not worry about social distancing and masks. So there were some upsides to it, too. Hope you guys are hanging in there. I want to play you a song right now that I consider to be among the most beautiful things I've ever heard. Judy Sill, and again, I'll spell for you, Judee, Sill, Sill, had a very brief career and died very young and rather tragically. You can look her up on the Wikipedia if you want. But this song called The Kiss is, in a word, bliss. It evokes thoughts of classical music and things that are much older than 1972 or 3 when this came out.
Love rising from the mist, promise me this and only this, holy breath touching me like a wind song, sweet communion of a kiss. Sun sifting through the gray, enter in, reach me with a ray, silently swooping down, just to show me how to give my heart away. Once a crystal choir appeared while I was sleeping and called my name, and when they came down nearer, saying dying is done, then a new song was sung until somewhere we breathed as one, and still I hear their whisper, stars bursting in the sky, hear the sad nova's dying cry, shimmer in memory, come and hold me while you show me how to fly.
promise me this and only this holy breath touching me like a wind song, sweet communion of a kiss.
Watching the clock is 4 o'clock. It's got to stop. Tell me, take no more. She practices her speech as she opens the door. She rolls over, turns to sleep as he looks her over. Ah, this is you. Want to do a bit more singing? Yeah? All right, sing with me here. It's just you. Can I touch it? Come on. Can I touch? Come on, boys. We ain't gonna call you. Come on. Can I touch it? So can I touch it? Can I touch it? Why?
Marshall Crenshaw on 91.5 WGRE. Better Back Off from his Life's Too Short record. Before that, we had Better Man by Pearl Jam. That was recorded live at what was then known as Deer Creek Music Center in Noblesville, Indiana on June 22nd, 2003. And the trio of songs started with Judy Sill, The Kiss, and that is a lovely song. The isolation station on probation heading toward the final destination. But before we close out the final show in September, we've got some more tricks up our sleeve. In fact, we're paying attention to the elements. This is Roger Manning Jr.
To be free lives inside of me. sun shines my way. My way, my way. message in your bag for me. Could be a bomb or it could be a letter. It don't matter, it can only get better. If there's a message in your bag for me, you know it's been such a long, long time since I could laugh at this world of madness. Sliding around in your head, it's bebop and Lula, then baby, you're dead. So come on, make a bright new day. I need a prayer, need a blessing. Cast an eye back as you run. Turn around, boy, see the rainbow come. Hey, you'll be leaving on all sides when the rainbow comes. When the rainbow comes, see the world from all sides. When the rainbow comes, when the rainbow comes. Hey.
I need a prayer here. I need a blessing. World party. When the rainbow comes and we're all waiting for ours. We time traveled back to the 60s with the association Everyone Knows It's Windy, and Roger Manning Jr. started things off with I Wish It Would Rain. Attitude matters so much these days. Just ask Jill Sobiel. I think she's got it figured out.
Even if I lost the job, I'm lucky in love, I'm lucky in love. Even if they drop the ball, I'm lucky in love, I'm lucky in love. Even if the winter comes and I'll never see the sun, oh, I know I will be miserable, but I'm lucky in love. I know I'm not a beauty queen, I'm lucky in love, lucky in love. Met someone as strange as me, and we both agree. I was standing on the bridge, just about to jump, when I remembered your sweet kiss, your sweet kiss. I think you're swell, and I really hope that this goes well. And if someday I cross the street and run into a bus, well, I know I'll go down grinning, 'cause I'm lucky in love.
Well, I remember the day when she said go away,
suddenly smiled. You took me by surprise. Surprise Me Again by Haircut 100, another one of my favorite LPs of all time. And we heard from Jill Sobule, Lucky in Love. I appreciate your being there during this 22nd show, and all the ones before and the ones still to come. And the Isolation Station on Probation will be back again next Friday. As we get ready to close out September, it's been 7 months since the COVID thing began. Why don't you shut your eyes? Think of good things, better days ahead. Audrey Hepburn, Smiles. Bright Skies. Henry Mancini takes us home. Moon River is out there. I hope we all get a chance to visit it soon. Have a wonderful week.
Star.